All right, shouldn't take very long. We really didn't break much. Besides, we broke this diamond that we had. We broke the flags, but in terms of big structure, we didn't break anything yet here. So here's, we'll probably just look at these levels. The SIG pushed higher. Where's the mean for everyone? The CPOC, where is it? Mine shifted down, is that right? Did your all shift down? You guys have POC shifted down yet or no?
Sorry, what are you looking at, Shorty?
Cumulative POC.
Oh. I don't have one drawn right now.
Oh. Let me just check this weekly POC here. All right, well, let's see what they did. So we opened within, when you open within a profile or value area. TJ, if you can help Curious Coffee, I think he's just not clicking on watch stream. When you open within PD value area, that means you're accepting the value area high here. And then obviously when they popped it, like I would say last hour and a half here, that means it's just a price hike. And it really needs to be validated today. So this PD POC here is a virgin POC. And I mean, they're probably going to be fighting here to stay above this 41.73, and they're very close to that. I would say that if they can take the sigma out, 41.83 was the previous level. I prefer 41.90 for any run-ups. So I'm thinking if they can auction higher and not get rejected like they did here, and close on a daily tomorrow above this, then sentiment's changing a little bit, and they're going to get in a lot of bulls trapped sooner than later here. Their goal is to create the confidence here. Multiple times they're showing you that, hey, every time we dipped, we bought it aggressively, and eventually the retail is going to give in and start buying and make themselves a little bit more, I guess, vulnerable to any dump that might come. So that's, I think, what's being played here. And I'm not saying it's done on the upfront, but I do think we need to visit some of these lows here. But let's see how we react tomorrow. But then between these two sigmas, if this sigma gets broken, I think we could really, really run to about 42.20. We have a level there. I forgot the name of it, but 40.20 and a half is the next level of interest here. And then TJ, I don't know if you have it marked, but there's a level here that we're watching. Besides that, I mean, you're in this giant channel that we've been in for some time now. If you guys look at this dotted line, you're still inside, you're hugging the bottom of it. And then if you turn on your linear regression, you're still kind of here as well. You're in the middle, you peaked above, You spent a lot of time here now, and let's see how you react. And in terms of volume, the volume was actually, this was the second lowest volume day, green day, in 2023. It might even be the smallest here. Yeah, it might be even the worst green day volume. Actually, yeah, I think it is the lowest green day volume ever, right here. So it'll be interesting to see how they do. If they lose this PD value area high, I would short it here. If the dotted line right here, if we lose that, I would take that and probably play it all the way to the bottom, right? Drive it all the way down to the 80%, which would be somewhere around here. And I would avoid, shorting right around here, just because that was the accumulation where they kind of got everybody here on the bear flag. And you guys see the structure is fairly bad. Let me see here. Yeah, this structure here is really, really bad. They're gonna have to fix this probably tomorrow if they want to go upside. So I'll definitely watch this fall below 41.73. I would short it and look to drive. I mean, look how aggressive they were last time. We're only looking for a little bit of a move there, about 22 points. So short below here, drive it. If they fall there, reclaim PDPOC, then you can go long, or in a breakout of the SIG here, retest and then go long as well. Okay.
Just make sure you don't get stopped out to the penny. Sorry, I'm still bitter as fuck, man.
Yeah, you have to get fucking over it. Move on.
I will, but I'm bitter right now.
That's one trade, dude.
I know.
So I have $9,000 on the line for tomorrow, so you'll be okay.
No, like if it was more than 25 cents, I would be over it. But it's like to the penny. So annoying.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well,
Have it for the 41.20 foot?
yeah.
Nice.
Okay. But let's see what they do. I mean, even today, you guys saw how shitty the price action was. There was a lot of wicks, a lot of selling absorption, right? And then out of nowhere, of course, they accumulated here and then they popped from here. And I don't know if you guys looked at the volume on this whole run up. Here's your run up here on the volume on 15 minutes. Like, it's not really agreeing much with any of it. And then they continued here. Seems like people loaded on puts and they squeezed higher, killed all the puts. So let's see what they do tomorrow. But that's my plan, is short below 41.73. It's a super important level. And then, even more so if they lose the PDPOC, or if we open below PDPOC, that would be a good sign. And then see how far we can go there. I guess my POC did not shift for some reason. Nobody's saying anything. It's right here. Okay, so that's the levels. This is PD value area high, POC and value area low. That's the ones that I'm watching tomorrow. And then in terms of bigger picture, right? These are all, we haven't really been to 3 Sigma to revisit. So I think soon we're gonna have to revisit here. And I don't think calendar wise. Well, oh, that guy's speaking at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Let's see what happens. I would think they have to fix this profile from the bottom here. It just seemed very unusual pump. But the 0DT power, they can do whatever they want. So let's see. And the cloud in 4 hours on SPX closed still. It seems like something's being absorbed here right now. Yeah, a lot's being absorbed. Okay. Then let me see. And then Q. We're still below the SIG. Did you guys see the bounce here? Did anyone see this?
That's beautiful.
Didn't I offer a bet to somebody here? You guys recall that? You were in live. I said, who wants to take a bet that we're going to touch this?
I remember that, yeah.
And Drew took it. Drew, he sent me $10,000, please.
You're smoking some rock, man. I hope it's good.
I'm just kidding. Nah,
For
but
one, I'm
yeah,
not a betting man, and for two, I would not bet against you. I'm not stupid.
yeah, this was an easy play here. This was the Magna. They executed perfectly. And funny enough, there's a lot more weakness in NQ than ES. NQ never went above the value area high. NQ is gonna bring the market down tomorrow. Yeah, see how they're not able to auction higher here. They gotta break 13.2 tomorrow if you want to see a run. This is important, you guys watch. The only reason why I'm marking on NQ versus ES is I know ES levels by heart. NQ, I don't know. Just weird numbers in my head. I flipped them a lot. If this one breaks tonight, this POC here, I will short it overnight. I'm gonna leave some orders. They're already showing weakness here. So once they lose this level here of this candle, I'm gonna be short on NQ, probably drive it here for about 50 points. So this one's fairly simple. They look a lot weaker. Even though we covered this in pre-watch this morning, the value area was making higher high, higher low. POC shifted up, but they're still not able to take this Wednesday's POC here. They're still struggling here. So if you really want to get, bullish over the first sig, I would wait for this POC to clear here from this P shape that they didn't really like much. So I would definitely watch that. But this is, I think, going to be easier to trade tomorrow than ES. That's my opinion. Yep. I want to show you guys something on ES. If you guys grab the trailing for 12 months, which was somewhere around here, let's see. This is the levels kind of that I'm watching here. You guys see this 42.20? This is a second sigma of a major of 12 months. You typically don't break this on the first try or break it at all. So I would definitely watch
Also,
this.
2022 value area high.
That's what it was. Yeah, wasn't it like 0.5 at the end?
Yeah, it was 42, 20, 50.
Yeah. So yeah, I remember that level somewhere. I knew it was in my head. And the POC is way below. So how are we looking on the monthly? I mean, we're progressing well into the month. Wow, we are above value area high for the month. That's pretty crazy. So we're out of balance here. Wow. They never really confirmed this here. 40, whatever this is, 45. They never confirmed this. And we have a VPOC for March. So we were way out of balance compared to the previous month.
Do you think the news, like, if they were to come up with some news, do you think it would be war related, or do you think it would be more like financial related, like banks again?
No, I think they put the banks to sleep. I mean, everybody increased their CD rates. You see Apple with Goldman Sachs. Do you think Goldman Sachs doesn't need cash? They wouldn't be offering 4% on savings through Apple.
Good point. Yeah.
Yeah, they've stabilized the liquidity. I mean, if you guys look at the Fed's balance sheet,
Oh my gosh.
so why do you guys think we started? So let's look at this. Let's just look right here. Let's look at 3 months. Let's start at March 8th. So literally right here, they started buying. March 8th, and look at the increase here. $400 billion got injected. Pretty funny, right?
That's I know they're happy to
But
sell.
everything's okay, guys. I promise everything's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. It won't affect taxpayers either.
Yeah, I paid my fucking dues.
Yeah, it's just
Really
going
quick,
to.
Shorty, what are we supposed to do when you and Kramer both say Chipotle is going to 2K?
Oh, Chipotle is not going. I saw that. And I was just laughing.
Oh, you were memeing him? Okay, never mind. I was so confused because I'm like, what are you supposed to do in this instance?
Chipotle is 17,000, like 1,775. What the hell?
I guess somehow I knew there was a bounce here coming. Yeah, this
Lucky.
is a long chart for Chipotle. This is not going. Probably going to 1809, and I would probably short it here. They have earnings.
Yeah, today, right?
So it's on Tuesday, the 25th.
It went up like $30 after hours.
Man, they have to get liquidity out.
Look at after hours.
Oh, I see it. That's stupid. I just don't get it. I actually don't like it anymore. I'll short it here, 1807. This is an untapped monthly VPOC here. This is a really good level for a short. Oh my God, cat went to $200. All right. And Boeing's about to get destroyed here. Looks like a bull flag, right?
What do you think is going to happen with Bank of America for earnings?
When is their earnings?
I think tomorrow morning. It's either tomorrow morning or after close. I can't remember.
All the banks will do. I think all the banks will do good. I mean, they just got fucking injected cash, guys. Like, just imagine. I mean, every single one of these banks got free cash. Look at the accumulation here. Not a lot of selling. This is just absorption and buying here. Damn it. And I meant to buy this stock here. No, it was less. It was like 20 something. We had it on our list somewhere. I just have a lot of bond portfolio. I just don't want to touch it yet. Their bond portfolio is huge. Yeah, I mean, it'll go to 15 before I buy it. I'm not buying it till 15. Dude, this one is still consolidating. I mean, it's been since 2008, it's consolidating.
Kind of insane. So what is the move gonna look? Jeez.
I don't know, but this is fucking insane, dude. They're still recovering, I guess. Who the hell's buying this? Or what the hell's going on? JPM, did it retrace back? Not yet. Look, identical setup with BAC, so BAC is probably gonna gap up tomorrow. Did Wells Fargo have earnings? They did. Yeah, great buying here. Oh yeah, they're good. Yeah, I wouldn't touch that. Sorry guys, good money, yes. I will definitely watch this tomorrow. This is my short level for tomorrow. If we fall inside, most likely. And remember, they've done this multiple times. Look at this setup here where they accumulated. They did this, and then they dumped it, and then they went higher. Look at this. They accumulated. You guys see it? You know how close this is? What did they do? In this case, they dumped it, they went up, and then they rejected it. So let's see what they do here, but they just look shady. Seems like something's coming. Look at this volume here. Instant absorption here at 410. If they break this here overnight, it might be not a bad short here, Drew. I don't know if you're leaving anything overnight.
I'm sorry, what were you saying? 4173, right?
Yeah, I mean, safe for one overnight, I would say, is you want it below this node here. I would leave it
I got you.
somewhere. I would say below 4168.
Yeah.
You can catch about 13 points overnight.
Yeah, I'm planning on taking a trade overnight if I can get that entry.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave something on. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me. I'm sorry I had to late. I totally forgot. My wife's my calendar, so I typically fuck up on scheduling and overscheduling. I apologize. So.
This is definitely really helpful. Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, it should be, when you look at the days so far that we've had, we were preparing for a massive trend day here. You had 2 days with identical POCs and both days explored higher, lower, right? We explored lower, we didn't like it. And so far, I guess we haven't really liked this either. Let's see if we fall back inside PD value area high, that means you're accepting the value like you accepted between the 2 days, like you accepted here. So I don't know, it would take massive buying and selling. If you see them breaking this level, I would say, you know, if you're really aggressive, 4183 is the level I'm watching. But then you might as well wait for this to clear here, the SIG, and go higher. But let's see how they react. As I don't like when stocks move out of D shape to the high side or, you know, lower side. So it really needs more confluence because nothing really came out from news to drive it bullish or bearish on a D shape. Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll go get some
Shorty.
sleep. Nice.
Have a good night, Shorty. Thank you.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Thanks, Shorty.
Thanks, Markets.
Night, guys.